consider themselves glampers, but glamping really means glamorous camping that combines the experience of being in nature with luxurious accommodations and amenities. It tends to be fancy tents with living rooms, geodesic domes, or kitschy accommodations like old cabooses or covered wagons. It really has become kind of an industry niche right now. Glamping is huge, by the way. It's really taken off over the last few years. And there are other versions of camping and many different hybrids of those things, and I think they all fit under one umbrella. Determining what constitutes camping based on the type of shelter or the amenities used is frankly arbitrary and impossible. Is a person in a tent at a resort more of a camper than someone in an RV in the remote wilderness? Someone in a smaller trailer spending months in the wilderness might have a more profound connection with nature than a weekend tent camper in a crowded campground in Washington, D.C. The essence of camping to some lies in the intention to connect with nature and temporarily step away from daily life. So if someone accomplishes that goal with a toilet in tow, why do we look down on them? I think all of these different subdivisions are all underneath the one umbrella. We're all campers. We just do it in different ways. To foster a more supportive outdoor community, we should recognize and respect the diversity of camping experiences. By broadening our understanding of camping, we can appreciate the different ways people engage with nature and support each other in our shared love for camping. This allows more people to participate, leading to a stronger, more connected community. Instead of fighting for our own corners, we should collaborate and learn from each other. This cooperation helps everyone gain new perspectives and skills, enriching our overall camping experience and helping us as a community advocate for camping facilities across the country, which is direly needed right now. The dictionary definition of camping, or the verb camp, typically says to make camp or occupy a camp or to live temporarily in a camp or outdoors. Not very helpful. I think a better definition, one that encompasses a wide range of activities and experiences, is needed. Modern camping should include anything from primitive backpacking trips to luxurious stays in fully equipped RVs. The common thread is the desire to spend some time outdoors, away from the everyday comforts of home, and experience nature in some form.
At the Oxbow Overlook, this is the end of the road. It's a 14-mile out and back from the visitor center. All right, going out to the point is the most popular trail in the park. Just need to pay attention for the poison ivy and stay out of that. 7 miles to the Juniper Campground on the left. A little over a mile to the point. Trail's covered with poison ivy. Going through another patch of poison ivy. Trying to stay clear of it. See where the bison have been rubbing against this tree. That discoloration. There's all their hoof prints. Oh, there's a lot of bison way up there on that hill. You can see them from here. That's the direction I've been hiking from. There was the start of my point. I can just see the roof of the van. What a beautiful view down into the valley. Sure, it's pretty out here. I'm arrived at my destination. Van's way back there, I can see it. And this overlook. Spectacular. I'll sit out here a while and see if I can spot any wildlife. I made it back to the trailhead. I have an overlook here. It's pretty cool because they explain how the Oxbow was created and how to eventually become a lake. The next sign I'll show you shows you the cottonwood trees, how they're in bands. It's pretty cool. Another storm's supposed to be coming in this afternoon, but it looks like it's coming in early. To get a couple more hikes in and get out of here. I'm heading down to the River Bend Overlook. The building down there on the right was built by the CCC. There's also a campground near the entrance of the park that's called CCC Camp. This view is what launched the national park. I'll take care. It's starting to rain, and here I am walking down into the coulee. Trying to tell if that's a little cave up there, if that's a bison up close to the wall. Almost hits a bison. Yep, I see a tail wagging. Looks like the rain's going to start. These are those cap rocks. You can see how things erode underneath. All right, there's that bison I saw. Big boy. Well, I went ahead and turned around on this trail. I had to go out and see the bison, and that's all I was really wanting to do. Rain's coming in a couple hours ahead of schedule. There's really one more thing I want to do today, and that's the Cannonball Concretions. Once I do that, I'll find a place to camp for the night. The only apex predator in the park is coyotes. They feast on prairie dogs. Said occasionally, not too often, a mountain lion will come through the park. No wolves, no bears. Got more dung beetle action going on. Definitely a popular stop. It's interesting to see how it's eroding away. I've been seeing pigeons fly out of the crevices. Not necessarily this one, but in general. Just wanted to get an up close look. Oh, I can remember cannonballs in this area. Really neat to see all the different textures. Got that cap rock and then stuff that's slowly dissolving away underneath it. You get down here to some slip rock type stuff. And then we got some cannonballs.